Imagine waking up, checking your Wells Fargo or Bank of America account, and it's gone. No warning, no alert. The account is closed, and your money has been sent to the state. That's exactly what's starting to happen right now, and I'm going to break it all down for you. What's going on, who's at risk, and how to protect your money starting today. Before we dive in, do me one quick favor. If you find these updates helpful, tap that like button. It helps get the word out. Now, let's get into it. What's happening? Starting June 1st, Wells Fargo began shutting down inactive bank accounts. We're talking checking, savings, even credit cards. And they're not the only ones. Bank of America is also following a similar process. Here's the shocking part. These closures can happen without warning. No email. No phone call. No letter. Just closed, and in many cases, your money gets sent to your state's unclaimed property division. Why are banks doing this? It's all about risk management. Banks don't want dormant accounts on their books, especially in today's economic environment. Inactive accounts are seen as a risk, and shutting them down is a way for banks to tighten up operations. Wells Fargo, for example, is now closing accounts that have been inactive for just 16 months. That's much faster than usual. Some states used to allow up to 3 years of inactivity before accounts were flagged. But now, it could be less than a year and a half, depending on your state's laws. Real-life example, this actually happened to me. I had a bank account that I barely used. It just sat there with some money parked in it. One day I logged in, and it was gone. Closed. The money was gone too, but not permanently. I had to file a claim with the state to get it back. It's a long, frustrating process. Even credit cards aren't safe. I had a card with a $95 annual fee. I hadn't used it in nearly 3 years. It had no balance, a high limit, and suddenly, the issuer shut it down. If I had needed that card for an emergency, I would have been stuck. How to keep your accounts active? According to banking experts, it's actually pretty easy to keep your accounts from being flagged as inactive. Make small deposits or withdrawals. Even just $5 to $10 can show activity. Set up recurring transfers between accounts, just enough to register activity. Use your credit cards occasionally, even if it's just for a small purchase once every few months. Do not rely on monthly fees or statements. Those don't count as activity. Pro tip. Set up automated transfers that cycle money between your accounts every month. That's what I do now. It's simple, effective, and keeps everything active. Why this matters? Some viewers have already reported their accounts being shut down in the past few days. This isn't speculation, it's already happening. And it's not just zero balance or unused accounts. Some credit card users with outstanding balances are also reporting their cards being closed or frozen, meaning they still have to pay off the balance, but they can't use the card anymore. Banks are getting stricter about who they lend to. They're raising requirements, denying more loan applications, and looking for any excuse to reduce risk. That includes shutting down accounts. What you need to do today: check your accounts, especially ones you rarely use. Make a transaction today if your account has been inactive for a while. Don't assume you'll be notified before your account is shut down. Remember, if your account gets closed and your money goes to the state, you'll have to file a claim to get it back. That process can take weeks, sometimes months. Final thoughts: this move by Wells Fargo and Bank of America may soon spread to Chase, Citi, and other major banks. It's all part of a bigger effort to reduce risk and clean up dormant accounts. Unfortunately, that leaves millions of Americans at risk, especially those who rely on these accounts for emergency savings or backup credit. Stay proactive. Use your accounts regularly. And as always, I'll keep you updated on any new developments. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay protected.